Not saying it'll ever happen, just in case. All right, everybody, I was gonna say happy Monday, welcome to a new week, but I can't even do that right now. So over this weekend, we had some insane winds. I think we had some gusts of topping 60 miles an hour. And I was nervous about more our high tunnel because we don't have the high tunnel completely finished. I was worried that something might happen to that. But when I pulled up to the house, I looked at the barn and our center beams here and posts, all that. All the center is pretty much done. This bites. I hate weather sometimes, guys. This sucks. It sucks because we finally have a few days here that are gonna be really, really nice weather. I was looking forward to getting some of these outside projects done since it's been such junk weather this winter. And I was hoping to get going on this project in the next day or so, which it figures, just the way it goes. So with that being said, I'm gonna go back in the house because I'm irritated. We're gonna go on some projects inside the house here, and I'll show you guys in a sec when I get inside. All right, guys, okay, so we are back here. We are in the house. I'm sorry, I needed a minute. I want to show you guys what we're working on today, and I'll kind of give you a brief explanation of why we're doing things in some, it might seem like weird orders, I guess, but we are working on getting this other pantry cabinet built and installed. We do have all the drawers in, like I said here, there's soft close on everything. We need to get that on, get the top cabinet on that goes way up there, and then get that end panel on so that I can install a couple of these upper cabinets. I need to get a bunch of these cabinets just out of the way. I've got too much stuff in here. I'm trying to make it a little bit more organized and less dangerous for when the kids come. We did go and get a new tool though, so I'm just gonna show you guys what we got here. Woo, guys! We got a new tile wet saw. This is a 7-inch wet saw. Alex is gonna get that wet saw assembled. We did get the tiles for our master bathroom floor as well today. So as we get going on some of that, Alex will show you guys what we're using for tile, but we did figure out every piece of tile that we need for this entire house right now, which is awesome. Once I have the cabinets done in the kitchen here, I have another inspection coming this morning. So everything should be good. If that's the case, we can button up all the rest of the drywall inside of this house, which is going to be really, really cool. We're gonna try and get, I guess, the office, living room, kitchen drywalled so that we can start texturing it and painting it, hopefully within the next week or so, and then we'll work on phase 2 and phase 3. So the kids' bedrooms will be phase 2, our bedrooms can be phase 3. Try and get it done in sections here. So that's what we got. We got Alex here. He just showed up. Good morning. What do you think of the project outside there?
Oh, that sucks. That was a lot of work.
I know. It's been a rough morning. All right, so see, that's where we're at for the day, guys. It's a wonderful day. At the bottom. I know, yeah, it sucks. That's gonna take priority, and after I hear back from the insurance company, we'll find out exactly what's going on with it. And no, this is not my fault, because we had that entire center section cross-braced and braced up, and it just snapped the 2x4s in half. I know it was about 60 mile an hour winds up here. It could have been even a little more. It's so weird because it only tipped over the center portion of the barn. The outside walls are perfectly fine. Don't get it, guys. Just a freak of nature that caused this to happen. And I was even talking with my insurance lady and she's like, yeah, it was really windy. My house was shaking. It was pretty gnarly, guys. So I'll keep you guys updated on what's happening with that as we keep moving forward here. So we're gonna get back to doing some drywall here and have some fun. Woo! good news, plumbing is good to go. We can shut up the rest of the walls here. We did have a little bit of a snafu, as you could say, with our cabinets. One of the cabinets was actually made wrong. I have the plans here. It was just something that got overlooked by the computer program. And then I didn't know until we had them up here and we're putting them together that one of them was 3/4 of an inch too big, and it sits on top of another set of cabinets, so it has to be the exact size. So I gave him a call. He's super awesome. He was gonna get the new doors ordered and cut out the cabinet pieces yesterday, actually. Hopefully we'll have that new cabinet coming in pretty soon. I just need to put up the end panel, then I can set the other cabinet right next to it, and we can just slide that thing right up in. All right guys, so I got this end panel up. It looks perfect. Got nice tight gaps along here. There is no gaps. It's nice and tight. That's what I meant. I need to pull this drawer out, put one more screw that's hidden in here to suck that together really nice and tight. Other than that, this is all good to go. I need to get this piece of drywall right here back on. We've got our gas line right here. So this is our main gas hookup for the stove. This is our electric, and this is our clean out for our drain system. They just insisted that they have one on the vent stack for the loop vent as well. And so I had to add one in there. I do have one right on there. And so there's a clean out there for the loop vent, but they had wanted an additional one on the actual vent stack going up through the roof. I thought I turned the camera on for a time lapse here, and I must have not hit the button hard enough. So I just wanted to show you guys what we got done. This is our laundry room. So we have our sink base right here. This will be for our pull-out garbages, and then we just have a blind corner and a couple of sets of drawers. This is just literally just for the laundry room, pantry stuff. We will be putting shelves up all the way up to the ceiling, so it'll probably be 1, 2, 3, 4, probably 4 shelves going up. And then again, we have the washing machine and the dryer right there, a stackable unit. And then this will be the dog washing station / dirty worker shower. So yeah, all these are all set. We're all good to go here. Same style as in the kitchen, all the soft close drawers. We have all these cabinets up except for this cabinet. I need Alex's help to do this one tomorrow just because it's big and heavy. So right now it's just acting as my tool tray. Once I get that last cabinet up, I can put this other end panel on, and all the cabinets are up except for that one up there. So I am going to actually hop on my stilts and start doing my corner tape in the office there. This corner here ready too. I got to put a piece of corner bead on here, and then a piece of corner bead there. And I got a couple corner beads right there. I got one right there. We're gonna start really pounding away on some of this drywall here. I've got about 2 hours and 2.5 hours left to work today. So I can probably get this whole room taped and base coated, and then maybe start putting on some of these corner beads, which would be pretty cool too. So let's get back to work, have some fun guys, and you guys enjoy the show.
All I
All right guys, so this is what I'm gonna show you, and this is gonna be your pro tip of the day right here. Always take your mesh tape and mesh your joints here. I do that on every single corner bead. It just makes your corner bead so much stronger. If you just put your mud on here, if you hit this corner bead, you can get this to just crack right off here. And so if you take this mesh tape adheres to here and just makes so much better of a adhesion, and you're less likely to get your corners to crack out. It's a really quick process, and in the long run, for just a few seconds worth of work here, it's gonna just make the overall finish turn out better. And so always make sure you guys mesh tape your corner beads. Look at what we got done. I'm sorry I did not record very much today, but we got texture on the walls, all good to go. We got the whole entire office entryway is all done. We've got stuff here. We've got the whole area by the TV and the fireplace. We've got this whole wall is all textured. Sorry, the GoPro keeps on dying, but I wanted to give you guys an update of what is going on here. We have the floor all laid in the kids' bathroom, and then we're actually red guarding underneath the tub, and that's just a basic waterproofing. It's not always red. You can get green, another company's version of red guard, but this is actual red guard. So what we're doing is we are red guarding underneath the tub and out just a little bit, so when we put that tub in, if for some odd reason there's ever a water problem under there, we won't have to worry about it going out and under the tiles. It'll at least be self-contained in there. Not saying it'll ever happen, just in case. As you can see, guys, so like, look at this. The texture is pretty much good on the ceilings, on the walls. Again, we have living room is done, office is done, kitchen pretty much is done. Everywhere that needs to be textured. Now we're getting into the master bedroom. So everything's coated, so he can come in and texture first thing tomorrow morning. Only the walls, because the ceiling is getting wood. And now we are in the master bathroom and the master closet. So everything is good in here. It's ready to get taped. So I think I'm gonna maybe get going on some of the tape in here. Honestly, we're like 2/3 of the way through this entire house as far as even getting everything textured. Turning out pretty stinking cool, guys. I am beyond excited. We are getting so close. Like the fact that we have texture on the walls here. And I know it's hard to tell, but so it's a very heavy skip trowel texture, and it looks really great. If you're up in North Idaho, specifically Boundary County, and you need some really cool texture or drywall mudding done, get in touch with me because I will put you guys in touch with Jason. This guy's a charger, man. He's such a good drywaller. By the weekend, we're gonna be starting to prime all these walls. B's gonna be out here. We're gonna start working on the wood for the ceiling, especially in here. It's happening, guys. It's happening fast. So it's super cool. Can't wait for you guys to actually see this house when it's all done. And don't forget that we started this house mid-May last year. It's such a cool feeling to be able to do this. It's gonna take a little bit to get everything dialed in here, especially like as far as the greenhouses and the animals and the gardens and everything are going. But we're gonna have to make it happen because we have plants already started. The animals are gonna have to have somewhere to stay and live, which is right out there, right behind us. Don't forget to subscribe, like, hit the notification bell so you guys can keep up with our entire project and then every project in the future, because we're gonna have tons of stuff going on here, and I know it's gonna be a lot of fun for us, but I'm sure it's gonna be a lot of fun for you guys to watch us try and probably mess up a lot too. Hopefully not that much, because I don't wanna have to go fix things. Anyway, thank you guys for spending some time with us here on this project, and we will see you guys next time.